Hi, this is Mr. Pence from TapCritic.com, and today I'd love to show you an app that I just recently got, and it's called Arachnid. It's from Bug Eye Design, and basically what Arachnid is, it's the first web browser that I've played with on the iPhone other than the mobile Safari browser. And it's really got some really interesting features. The first thing you'll notice is there is no obstruction in the browser at all. There's no bars at the top, there's no bar at the bottom here. Everything is really clean. It really gives you a lot of real estate that mobile Safari doesn't give you. And that's a really great idea. I love the idea that Bug Eye Design has come up with this. It's really cool. In order to bring up your toolbar and all of that, you hit this translucent spider down here, and you'll see it just sort of pops up here. Then you can enter in, what site you want to go to. I'm gonna go to one of my favorite websites, and that is TapCritic.com. And interesting thing is, on mobile Safari, it'll load a couple of things up first, and then it'll fully load. This loads everything at once, and as soon as it pops up, the interface disappears, which is pretty cool. You'll see the interface is gone now, and now you have a full screen viewing experience, which it's really weird, when you're browsing a mobile Safari a lot, you don't really realize how much real estate the user interface in mobile Safari takes up until you use a little program like this called Arachnid. The double tap works. You can zoom in exactly like you can Safari. Here we go. And I've noticed it's just a little bit faster than mobile Safari. It's not going to blow it away with speed, but we're going to do a side-by-side comparison here as soon as I'm done with this quick little review, and it's just a little bit faster. It's pretty interesting. This really has some neat features that I like, and I'll show you a couple of these. There's been plenty of times before I go to bed at night, I'll just sort of quickly go through, I'll just launch the mobile Safari browser and read some news or whatever. And this is one feature I really like here, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to my settings up here, and it's called lock orientation, and it's really cool. Sometimes you're reading and you'll just move like this or whatever, and it'll rotate. Well, with the lock orientation on, no matter what you do, you see here, it doesn't rotate to the new orientation, and that's really a neat feature. I really like that. Your bookmarks are really easy to set up. Go here and I'll set a bookmark real quick. You'll see here, save, and boom, your bookmark's there. Another really cool feature is you can send this link to Safari, which is cool. You send it to Safari, or you can send this current web address to an email, which is pretty neat as well. So that's Arachnid. It's $2.99, and you can get it off the iTunes App Store. I think it's a little pricey. I don't know if people are going to go out and spend $3 on a web browser for the iPhone when Safari is already bundled free. I think if this app was sold at 99 cents, I think the developer would sell a bunch of these, because I think Bug Eye Design's got some really great ideas as far as the way the user interface looks. So this is Arachnid. It's $2.99. It's on the iTunes Store. And what I would like to do now is just show you a side-by-side comparison with mobile Safari and Arachnid going head-to-head. So here we go. I've got two iPhone 3Gs here. They're exactly the same. Both 8 gigs, both 3G. On this iPhone over here, I'm running Arachnid, and on this iPhone over here, I'm running mobile Safari. And I'll sort of show you here. We're going to go to CNN.com both at the same time, and let me just do this real quick. And I'm going to try to hit these both exactly at the right time. And let's see which one loads up first. Arachnid's just a little bit faster. Of course, right now we're doing this over Wi-Fi. It'd be really interesting to do a shootout on 3G. But you could see, you know, on the mobile Safari, you've got this sort of clutter down here, whereas on Arachnid, you know, you pretty much got a full screen. They both seem to, you know, move as quickly. Now let's go to TapCritic and see how long it takes this to load. It's a little bit more graphic data here. And we'll do these at the same time. So it looks like both of them loaded up pretty much the same, but you see the difference. I mean, Arachnid over here, you have no kind of graphic obstruction. You don't have any date or time or Wi-Fi strength or anything, and it just looks cleaner and you get more information. I mean, if you look here, you've got 2 blog entries over here, and over here you've got 3 that you can see. And where it really gets interesting is, let's see if I can flip these real quick. Here we go. There we go. If you look here, let's look how much more real estate that you have with Arachnid versus mobile Safari. I'll move this up here. A ton more real estate. Like I said, you know, I've noticed just a little bit of a speed advantage for Arachnid. You know, I don't know what is causing that. I mean, it's just a little bit, pages seem to load just a little bit faster. Like I said, nothing that is going to notice, you know, you're not going to notice a huge difference. I do love the way it's laid out. You know, you definitely see a lot more, and it feels more like a web browsing experience. My only question is it worth $2.99? I find myself using Arachnid a lot more. But I really feel if this application got down to 99 cents, a lot more people might buy it, just because of it just feels like a full browser experience. My only complaint though would be, you know, with mobile Safari you can open up multiple pages, have multiple pages open. I have not seen that feature in Arachnid, and that would be my only complaint. But that's Arachnid. And it's from Bug Eye Design. You can find it on the iTunes Store for $2.99. And this is Mr. Pence from TapCritic. See you soon.